Welcome back to Aurora. Just bring your attention to my shipyards and what we're currently doing with them. Our commercial shipyard is currently retooling for that cargo ship that I mentioned in the previous episode. That's 20% done. My new Navy shipyard is adding 10,000 ton capacity. That'll take it up to 11,000, which is 93% done. So that's been a long project. And my naval shipyard, which is currently 7,000 tons, is adding in 10,000. That's 87% there, and that's got 2 slipways already, so that's going to go up to 17,000. So we should be able to produce some of these military ships that we are producing or designing. Research, you have to draw a line somewhere when you start designing ships. You can't keep waiting for more stuff. So I've drawn the line. I think this sensor that I decided to active sensor, which is going to have a resolution of 1 at 18,000 meters. I need to check on that exactly what its range is and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to need that because I think the fire control should pick up the missiles as they come in. I think. This is the current mining situation. These are our mines. We're adding mines to, I believe, Temple, Tuttle, Borley, and McNaught Russell at the moment. The civilian mines are chugging along quite nicely there, starting to increase, and these are some of the additional places we'd like to go to before we finish what we're doing here in the Sol system. But I do think it's time to begin terraforming our chosen planet in Alpha Centauri. Sorry. So this is the one we're going to go for. Already set the colony up, but nothing's doing yet. I think in the last episode I worked out how much distance it is to get a cargo ship there, and I think it's possibly doable. So I'm going to start sending auto mines here, and we're going to start terraforming it because it's not far off being livable, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at my cargo ships. He's doing McNaught Russell. He is doing Temple Tuttle. And he is doing Temple Tuttle as well. And doesn't have anything at the moment. So I think... Oh, sorry. Let me just check. Temple Tuttle. McNaught Russell. Temple Tuttle. So Cargo 3 is the ship to do it. I think he can do it. Remove all. Earth. Refuel. Alpha Centauri jump point. Standard transit. Oh, hold on. Remove. Earth. We're going to start with loading infrastructure to start getting some people able to live there. Then we're going to go to the Alpha Centauri jump point standard transit. And then hopefully I'm going to pick the right planet, which was that one. Pretty certain. Yes, A5, 6, and 8. There we go. That was the one. We're going to unload the infrastructure. And then go back to the sole jump point, standard transit, and we're going to do that 10 times. Earth summary, infrastructure. Hold on a minute. Current infrastructure 1,000. Hopefully he picks up more than one at each time. Don't know. We're still building our sector commander, which command center, which I will come to once that's built. Let's just check that. Alpha Centauri. This is the one that we wanted. No. A3 is what we wanted, not... Oh, no. That's all rubbish. Right, okay. Let's try and do this quickly. Refuel from colony. Load infrastructure. Alpha Centauri, standard transit. And, because we've got it. There we go. Unload infrastructure. And repeat that 10 times. Start and end system. Yes. Sole point, standard transit. 10 times. There we go. Right. Sounds good. Let's just go to our that one, which is not the one we want. It's got no command. That one has got a civilian commander, and we will abandon. Yep, we're not abandoning it. We're just getting it off the screen, really. Right. So he's going to go and put infrastructure, which will put people there, or will allow people to get there. Not long after that, we will put in the ability for mining to take place. Research into fire rate has completed, and we've got 20 labs available. Brilliant. Why didn't you tell me? Let's put that all the way to the top. That'll be 48. July 48, so we've got a little while. I'm not sure that's really relevant. I think that one. Did I not? Okay, I want to design for my ship a new power plant, the best one possible. Not interested in the boost just yet, and we need an output of say 10 because that's what we need for that one. So that's 13. Can we get 5? No. That would be 9. That's 9. What works out best? If we did a 2? No. Can't do a 2. 2.25. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It's all in numbers that are not helpful. Is it 1? That's 0.9. Still wouldn't be enough if we did a 9 and a 0.9. That's so annoying. Hull size 3, size 2. Now, hold on. If we went to size 9 and gave it a 5% boost, puts me to 9.45. That's nearly there. So if I created that one, all I need is a 0.45. And that one. Let's do both of those. You're nearly there. Let's remove a bunch of labs from you. Let's add a bunch of labs to you. Okay, you've reached your maximum, thank you. You're not even doing the right thing. You're doing your logistics and you're doing a power and propulsion. Cancel. So you'll be done in December of 47, which is pretty much now. And that's a different reactor technology. Right, let's just start again. Zoe, do me that one with 15 labs. And then queue up. Give me a few options, I think. So 1.05, a 1. No, start again. Zoe. I've got 2 doing the same thing here, haven't I? They look like they're doing the same. Well, they got different research rates, so there's obviously something not quite right there. Well, let's queue up all the cheap stuff. That's really close to being finished. Then that. That's max squadron radius. That's 852 away to being done, so that takes 10 minutes. That's the new reactor tech. Alright, okay. And then the military jump drive. Then finish off your consumption. And then work on that. And that. That should and then the efficiency. That'll keep you busy. Right. And we'll add a bunch of labs for you. And defensive systems, because you're 65%. We may as well. Labs available, none. Get some of these cheap techs in, that might actually be fairly useful. Damage control would be useful. Thermal reduction. And let's see what shields can do. That'd be good. And go, give me a lab. Just give me one lab to do that. And I can add to it later. Right, I think that's all the research I need. Research into fire control speed rating. has commenced. Yes, that's the new active sensor was finished. So let's see how useful we think that would actually be. The new active sensor. A range of 18.5 million kilometers, so not very far. Resolution 1. So that would detect missiles at 18.5 million kilometers away. When my fire control here detects them at 250, a quarter of a million. Okay, useful. Too big. Too big for this particular ship. Unless my new reactors, see this reactor here is a size of 0.7 does 3.3. So 3 of them gives me a power of 8. Gives me a power of 10. There we go. Why? 3, 6.3. Oh, it's whole numbers only, isn't it? So 3 of them gives me 3, 6, 9. Reactor power 10. I don't understand. Why is that not giving me 9? Because I've got 3 of them. 9.92 in fact. Don't understand. I just got to go with what it says anyway. Right, let's time forward. Ah, I forgot to move my commercial ship. Commercial jump. That would be jump 2. Jump ship Mark 2. Jump 1 is my survey. So jump 2. Make sure. Yep. And you will go to there and stop. Completed research into the gas-cooled reactor. There we go. Let's see then. Command ship. Power plants. There we go. We've got some choice now. So that's where we are currently at, which gives us a 9,800 ton ship. But I want one more level of armor. Remind me what was wrong with this. Remind me the problem with this one. Maintenance life for 2 years. We got enough spares. It's going to go wrong twice a year. We should be fine. Won't be the worst bit ever. I'm trying to work out what my problem was with this ship. got the good thermal sensor, I've got the good active sensor, I've got enough maintenance for 2 years, I've got deployment time for 2 years, I got 5 levels of armor, I've got the engine, I've got 4 railguns. Insufficient power, that's what the problem is. I did have, that's what I had. Yep, 50 tons too much. So if I get rid of all these and I go with that one. Yep, because it's all worked out. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. It does not make any difference. Average failure is 230% at 2.0 2 years of its life. And if I fit 3 of those, average failure 230 2.0 is exactly the same. There is no difference, and I'm still 50 tons over. Maybe drop that one. And add that one. No. $50 tons over. That's all. Just need to lose 50 tons. That would lose 50 tons. So if I add another railgun, ooh, I'm 200 tons over now. The railgun's too heavy. What about a smaller railgun? 150 tons over. Oh, hold on. I'm under my weight limit. Got my 4 railguns. Let's take those off. Add that again. Oh, yes. It doesn't matter what combination of reactors that you do, I'm still 50 tons over. I can't even start retooling for it yet because I've got to finish off my ship. So my shipyard anyway. So we gotta wait for that ship, my jump ship. Yeah, you will be able to if you wait for the. Where is it? Jump to zoom in. We should see him peering out the mass of stuff. Don't want to reset all the unless he's moving faster. Come on. No, it's not moving very quickly, is it? Is that as fast as he goes? Wow, he's not a fast ship at all, is he? Jump to, moving to Alpha Centauri point. He's moving. No, that's going to take forever. Cargo 3. Remove all. "17 research labs inactive. Cargo 1. Yeah, I know you have trouble. Cargo 1 is the one that I've got the other ships with it so that I can equalize the fuel so that it can make it. 17 labs. Why is there 17 labs? Did I miss research completed to the gas-cooled reactor PB1? So let's give you a few more labs. And let's give you a few more labs. There we go. So we have actually developed another reactor, which gives a much bigger output. So let's see whether this saves us the tonnage that we need. Reactor power is now way over the top. And unfortunately, so is the tonnage. "50 tons we need to shed." 21 months. At the moment, that's the best way I can do it. So it puts its deployment time under 2 years. I think we go with that. I think we're going to go with that. Started work on the military jump drive, so research into the better squadron radius is done. So we're starting on the military jump drive anyway. Jump 2 has completed its orders. That means Cargo 3 can. How many, by the way? How many? 10 infrastructures. Okay. Alpha Centauri, standard transit. Make sure we pick the right one this time. Unload infrastructure. Oh, it's got an intra-system jump to make things a bit quicker. That's good. Then we go back. Standard transit. Earth. Refuel. Refuel from colony. Load infrastructure. So that does it. Does 10. So we want to do that. Let's do that 10 times. Load infrastructure. Did I say refuel? Yes. Repeat. There we go. I think that will work. Cargo 3 cannot carry out standard transit order. At least one of its ships is larger than the ship with the high jump rating. No friendly or allied jump ships are available to escort. Ah. What have I done wrong here then? Jump 2 is the ship we're talking about. It's got a commercial 37,500. I don't. And then all my cargo ships 34,700. What am I doing wrong? Jump ship mark to the GB jump ship mark 2. Why is that not able to jump me? Commercial version, yep. Max ship size 37,500. Fuel capacity 50,000. It doesn't matter. Hold on. Where is my freighter? Ten infrastructure. You are there. Has he got to be the same task group then? Task groups. Cargo 3. Join. Orders complete. Now can you jump? At least one ship is larger than the ship with the highest jump rating. I don't know. What I'm going to have to do is put a cut in this. Try and work out what I'm doing wrong here. If you know, then do put something in the comments. Let me know, and we'll see where we go from there. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Okay, I found the answer. So this is the jump drive effectively that I'm using. That has got a maximum jump of 37,500. However, Cargo 3 cannot carry out a standard transit order as at least one ship is larger than the ship with the highest jump rating. Fortunately, something I didn't quite realize was jump ship Mark 2 is you can't jump a ship that is smaller, sorry, which is bigger than the ship that you're jumping it with. So my jump ship, which is not a geological survey vessel, because it hasn't got a sensor on it. I don't know why I'm bothering to rename it. Just get jump tender. There we are. Call it a jump tender. My jump tender isn't big enough. It needs to be the same size. So I need to refit this ship to make it 37,500 tons in total in order to jump ships that are 37,500 tons. So copy the design, rename the design. We're going to go with the Mark III, just to be imaginative. And deployment time doesn't matter, so we lower that down. Oops. To 1 month. Doesn't matter because it's a commercial ship. Oh, can we refit the engine while we're here? That was a 120. We may as well. New armor. Yes, we've got better armor. Let's get rid of that commercial engine. And let's give it the better commercial engine, so it's a bit quicker. That commercial engine has been obsoleted. Anyway, so we'll get rid of it. And now we need to increase its tonnage to the 37,500 that the ship can jump. To do that, let's just use fuel. Wow, this is a lot of fuel. Can't add sensors because that would make it military. There we go, 37,500. 87 fuel. A range of a long way. 400 meters per second. Good job we added that extra engine. 21 million liters of fuel. No, this is crazy. Let's get rid of some. That is just crazy. Right. Let's add another engine. Are these? No. Hold on a minute. Why are you saying it's military? Military vessel. Commercial jump drive. Commercial engine. This is not a military ship. It shouldn't be a military ship. Let's delete the Mark III. Go back to the Mark II. Commercial. There we go. Copy. Design and rename it. Let's just get this right. Mark III. Commercial. Let's get rid of the engine. Still commercial. Ah, that's a military engine. That's better. Go back. Was that military one? Yep. Commercial. Let's add a couple of those. Let's get rid of your fuel storage. Let's add large fuel storage. Right, now we're going to get up to 37,500. No point adding anything else, I don't think. And we're going to label this as a tanker as well. 37.7, that's not good. 37,500. We label it as a tanker, it shouldn't fit it up, so we haven't got that amount of fuel in the world. I don't think. That. So we're going to use that as the jump, tender, and tanker. So people should be able to refuel from there if required. 800 meters per second, that's fine. Don't have to worry about armor, deployment time. Let's put that back to 60. I don't want any more fuel anyway. Yeah, that'll do, I think. So, unfortunately, we were just retooling for the bigger cargo ship. I think I'm going to have to let that finish. Yeah, I'm going to have to let that finish. So let's move cargo 3, remove all, detach. So we just got the cargo ship with 10 infrastructure. Let's go to Earth and unload infrastructure. And where that one's not, let's just tidy this up. Delete that task group. And see whether we can find our jump ship. Was it that one? No. Where's our jump ship? Must be jump 1. No. Why can't I see it? Ah, because it's cargo 3, isn't it? Jump ship. Rename that. Jump refit. But you're going back to Earth ready to wait for a refit, which is probably actually going to get scrap you and build a new one. Unrest is rising in Luna. Cargo 1 has completed its orders. Cargo, why don't you join up with task group cargo 2? I need to make sure I'm not moving him to the wrong one. Yeah, temple tuttle, yeah. Join. This is the one that needs the spare ships with him. Okay, so yeah. So there, at least we found out what the problem was. We need to put that right. That's going to take a little while to do. So thanks for watching, and join me in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider giving me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear about when I do some more videos. In the meantime, if you want to click on one of the other videos that I've done on a different game, then these are my latest ones. Please go ahead. Or if you click on the next video in this series, that'll take you directly to the next video in this series if I've done it and uploaded it. Thanks for watching.